Hello, YouTube. I'm sorry, I got started. I was saying on my TikTok channels, when you tell somebody that have the big C, it all started in the spiritual reality. Forget about the pain. Forget about the fact that you have to have surgery. Forget about that. Just practice mindfulness. That ain't gonna work. So I was keep telling them or explaining to them how in the spiritual reality, everything starts before it manifests into the physical. But what I like to do is I like to share with people the coding to the matrix, the physical, the things that's going to help them and bridge the gap to help them to get over to the mindfulness side. Because everybody mind ain't there where they can say, "Oh no, doctor, I don't have the big C word. I will be healed." Some people try to fake it till they make it and then start to throw the blood of Jesus and in Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego on the doctor's, the medical report or whatever. But most often than not, they fall short by the wayside because they don't have like the insurance, like I'm talking about, the coding of the matrix. So that's why I teach about eating right for the blood type, because that could be your insurance to get your mind right. That's why I teach about highly beneficial foods in the matrix. Yeah, because if you know the matrix coding, you begin to get confident. That feeling of uncertainty will begin energetically diminishing, right? And so it's allowing people to move from that place of hopeful to believing. We got to go a little further than believing. We got to know. And so that's me bridging the gap. So that's why I talk about both physical and spiritual on all of my platforms. But YouTube, since you're just getting here, for those of you that are on YouTube that sign up to my newsletter at saltoftheearthhub.org, today I am offering, just for the people that sign up to the newsletter, today only, I'm offering a giveaway. And so the names will be in a raffle, a drawing, quick drawing, one out of whoever, however many people subscribe to the newsletter today will receive Be Nourished. Be Nourished is highly beneficial herbs inside of here and oils that are beneficial, that won't clog up your pores, that actually clean your scalp, nourish your hair. It's really good for those that have natural curly hair because it brings life to the coils. It'll allow you to see what your true curl pattern is. At the same time, penetrating in your head, getting rid of old mucus, toxins, detoxing your head. Anybody that has dandruff or really extremely dry hair will really benefit from Be Moisturized. It'll be given away to somebody for free today. Hey, Miss B, thank you for passing through, babe. I appreciate you. Hello. Now that I've run both my mouth and told y'all what I'm here for and what I'm here doing, let me look at these comments. Hey, Rosanna, David, DK, Len, how y'all doing today? Karut, hey Karut, I see you. Hey Mark, Beeswax, thank you for being here. Thank you, landlord. What you doing up in here, landlord? How to be healed from anxiety and panic attacks. Hey Monique. Hey. Hey. You know your blood type, Monique? Monique wants to know how to be healed from panic attacks. You know your blood type, first of all? So what are you afraid of? This has to do with fear. So remember how I was telling you all everything starts in the spiritual? Monique, what are you afraid of? What that your body is pretty much in attack mode. What are you afraid of, Monique? Did you get down to that? You're old. Wait, I'm checking my other comments, Monique. I'm coming. Okay. So Monique is old. Monique is old, and it's questioning about panic attacks. O's carry stress naturally. First of all, in the spiritual realm, there's something that is vexing you that you should simply ask yourself, why? What am I afraid of? Why am I afraid? But why? But why? But why? Until you get to the core of the why. Hey, Kevin, how you doing today, babe? But as far as stress, something really beneficial for blood type O's for stress is going to be chamomile tea. Chamomile tea with some cayenne pepper. chamomile tea, cayenne pepper, no sweetener, to relax your nerves. Another thing that's really good, beneficial for blood type O's for stress would be licorice root. Stress is normally housed inside of the adrenal gland. That's available on my website. Stress is housed in, here we go, licorice root. It looks like this here, Monique. Stress is sitting right there on the adrenal glands, especially for the blood type O. And so you just boggle up your stress. This is why a lot of blood type O's go from 0 to 100 real quick, because they be just ready, like, right? They just have that constant stress on them. And so to alleviate that, you have to open up. That's why spiritually our stress is housed at too. So you have to open up the adrenal glands to allow the kidneys to release, stay hydrated, and expel the waste physically. But still, back to what I was saying, the physical reality is 0.01. This is a cheat code for the matrix for you to consume licorice root, Monique. That's your cheat code. But in the spiritual reality, you should get to the core of the reason why your body is feeling stress. What are you afraid of? Why? To completely heal that issue, so we would not have to revisit it. Meaning we don't have to constantly keep taking the licorice root. Once you get to the mindfulness side of it, you can. I almost say the word that would have got me up out of here since I'm on TikTok. You could say goodbye to it. I'll say that. I'll almost say the HEALED word. And TikTok don't like when I say that word. But you could be able to get rid of the issues around that for good. Say goodbye to for good. Hey Tangela, how you doing today, babe? How you doing? So that's the trick. We went over that, Monique, earlier this week. For those of you who are new here, make sure that you subscribe to my newsletter. Subscribe to my newsletter. Somebody out of whoever, however many people that subscribe today will receive Be Moisturized for free. One person only out of the people that subscribe. In the newsletters, you're getting free training on the blood type connection courses, which is pretty much how you behave, think, your compatible sex partners, your compatible mate, your best jobs, your blood type, highly beneficial foods for your blood type, your personality. All these things are going to be pretty much educational videos that you'll be receiving by subscribing to the newsletter. And at 12 noon up until Black Friday, you'll receive a noon. At 12 noon, you receive a noon email for 50% off of one item on my website up until the 24th. On 24th, I have a lot of things that's going to be 80% off. So it really would benefit you if you did subscribe to the newsletter today. Of all days, it would benefit you. No catch. You just going to be in the newsletter. You could unsubscribe anytime you want, because some people don't like being bothered with emails, huh? Some people just don't like emails. But if I were you, I would subscribe to the newsletters even up until after maybe the 25th. If you want to, you could always unsubscribe at the bottom of the email. But it's so much a benefit, so much a value, that I'm pretty sure that you're gonna want to stick around. Because I don't just be talking loud and ain't saying nothing. I don't do that. So it's gonna help you. It's gonna benefit you, and plus it's sales and different things that you'll benefit from for your journey. Thank you for educating me. You're so welcome, Monique. Let's see. I had tunnel vision when driving and have been afraid to drive. There we go. So now that's part of getting to the core of that, because that's what that's all about, because like military people, like for example, they've been through all kind of traumas and different things, and some of them I consult with them a lot. That some of them can't go to sleep at night and different things. It always circle back to some kind of issue that you went through. Shoot, like even for me, like at one point I passed through it though, but for driving in on high, like when going toward like Flagstaff, Arizona and stuff, where they have high elevation and stuff, that could be overwhelming sometimes. So you didn't even know you were afraid of heights at that level. And then you'll get this fear and it'll sit with you. But that's life teaching you how to go in, teaching you how to go into the depths of yourself and learn how to manipulate the energy, learn how to transform from the fear frequency to that of flow. And so life is just unfolding, letting gifts emerge from you, letting the ability to transform the energy emerge from you in every situation. So you just got, it's a game of life, play to win, pass that level. You could do it. You could do it. Be still with yourself. I offer consultation and mentorship on my website also if you need that. The website address, Salt of the Earth, pub.org. 2 times a week for a total of a month where we can go over exercises and you can be accountable for your energy and just learn the depths of your soul. And because I'm a blood type connection catalyst, I know that I bring value to all those that I've consulted with, because now I understand how these specific people think, behave, and operate. So I know how to communicate with them because I've already known myself. So once you get on a journey to get to know yourself, then understand the matrix too, because you trump the matrix. Because getting to know yourself is akin to getting to know God. And the matrix is nothing but God. God vibrating on different frequency. All is God. One faith, one baptism. You get it? Yeah, peace. I'm currently on the blood type diet. You are. Yeah. And it seems to be backfiring on me. Oh, negative. What part of backfiring? Who's that, Jay? What do you mean? What's backfiring? Hey, Miss Grateful. I see you, Miss Grateful. How is it backfiring on you, Jay? Tell me about that. Tell me how it's backfiring. You ain't eating the stuff? Tell me. What you eating? What's backfiring? You backfiring on you, Jay? That's what that sounds like a little bit to me. Huh? I'm waiting on that answer. I'd love to hear that one, Jay. Let's see. Thank you. Soursop is included in my herbs. I don't sell them individual. They're included in many of my herbs. Hey, Queens. Hey. But I don't sell them individual, no. No, because I need them for my products. It's highly beneficial. Very highly beneficial soursop. I can't sleep and my face is puffy. I started to incorporate meat. Oh, that's what you mean by backfiring? So what was your diet like before? Before you started the I was about to say before you started the backfire. Before you started the blood type diet. What was your diet before? So you had an alkaline diet, you started the blood type diet, and you're saying your face now is puffy and it started once you started incorporating the meat. What is that? What do you mean? I understand what alkaline diet is, but people have different levels of it. So what do you mean when you say alkaline diet? What was that? What was that like? No meat at all? Just what? Vegetables? Just what? Fruit? What? Hey, Joseph. I'm waiting on Jay. I'm waiting on Jay on that one. So you didn't eat any meat at all. So when you incorporated meat, your face got puffy. No meat, just alkaline vegetables and fruit. Okay. Well, I would say to you to take the meat out then. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. You say you are O, which is the one that has the most amount of hydrochloric acid to break down the meat. Here's the thing, more than anything that this sounds like digestive enzymes. Digestive enzymes. So what were you? I understand you was eating fruits and vegetables, but what about the digestive enzymes? You were eating things in its all raw form. Because here's the thing, what I'm getting at. But blood type O, candida overgrows and bacteria be sitting inside of the gut. Like, right? It sits inside the gut. Now, mind you, Now, mind you, they're the ones that suffer with what they call halitosis, candida overgrowth, thyroid issues. And it always be because, what about bread, Jay? Were you eating bread on this alkaline diet? And it all be because there's bacteria overgrowth that even, I'm telling you, bacteria overgrowth doesn't just get eliminated from just okay, I'm alkaline, I'm eating fruits and vegetables. That's just first phase detox. Detox goes into different phases. I stopped alkaline because my hair started falling out. See, that's not it. That's not it. Can't be. Your hair not gonna fall out on the alkaline. Ain't that ain't So that's all of the things that you're telling me is telling me that there's something in the lining of that gut that needs to be removed. We can't just turn around and say, okay, I'm no longer eating Popeyes no more. Now I'm gonna eat a salad. I've been eating Popeyes for 50 years. I'm 51 years old, and today I'm eating salads. Now I'm gonna eat these salads and these fruit, and I'm gonna just hope that all of that stuff that I put in, them chemicals from Popeyes, trust and believe they got chemicals up in there. I'm gonna just hope all of them chemicals just go away from my fruit. I'm gonna drink water and I'm gonna eat fruit and vegetables. But here's what's happening. You're still getting chemicals. You're getting what's sprayed on, the pesticides. You're still breathing polluted air. You may, I don't know your gender, but perms or the oils that you put in your hair that is probably not highly beneficial. Your Dial soap, your Zest soap, all of them have lye is oven cleaner. So every night you're getting a little oven cleaner in your system, we think that okay, fruits and vegetables gonna be the answer to all, but it is not. It is not. So the lining of that gut needs to get rid of all fecal matter, them all parasites. So a detox is necessary. So you said you were alkaline, which means that the Popeyes chemicals was kind of still in there, because I never heard you say anything about a detox. And then you started eating meat, and then your face got puffy. It sounds like whatever was at that core wasn't cleaned out. And then when you started eating meat again, because no detox was in the middle of it, more toxins came in, right? So my thing is your blood type O. For blood type O, you definitely need to get rid of the H. pylori overgrowth that most blood type O have. And this is the go-to for that. Blood type O have that H. pylori bacteria, and they have that candida yeast overgrowth in the lining of their gut. Because of the fact that the blood type O have the most amount of hydrochloric acid, that acid backfires on them when they're eating the wrong type of food. Now, you said you went and you started eating fruit. What kind of fruit? I hope you wasn't eating acidic fruit, because eating fruit and vegetables is all cool, but all of them are not highly beneficial for blood type O. Were you eating oranges? Oranges for blood type O causes bacteria overgrowth. So because it's acidic. So blood type O already have amount of hydrochloric acid. If your acid in your gut meets another acid, like the acid that's inside of oranges, it's going at war and creating a chemical and bacteria overgrowth. So that's why it's really important that you eat the highly beneficial ones for your blood type, but equally important that you start off a fresh, clean slate and let that H. pylori and candida yeast overgrowth and bacteria just wash away, like get flushed out by taking the proper, for your blood type of detox, such as on my website, solvetheearthpub.org, sustain detox, because the highly beneficial herbs inside of sustain detox is designed to get rid of that yeast bacteria back there. And once that digestive enzyme is up to par and that old bacteria and stuff is washed up out of there, you could eat all of that. You'll be able to eat all of that. It'll be like a clean slate, because the chemicals will be gone. You'll be to embark on not only phase one of the detox journey, but you'll go to phase two by having the minerals and the life force that you need. And phase three, which means eliminating the backup waste in that liver. The liver is how you live. So when you open up the back door to that liver by consuming a beneficial detox, to allow you to get to the elimination process of chemicals, of detoxing your lymphatic system, which is the backup to your blood, then you did it. Then you arrived. And then nothing shall by any means harm you. Because you've been cleaned up your system. And at that point, I'm not saying do this, but at that point, you could eat whatever you want, and it's not going to bother you like that then. You could, but here's the thing. When you clean your body to that level, you just ain't going to want to, because then you're going to be tasting the chemicals, if it's too high in a certain chemical. But there are meats for every blood type that are in alignment with the people's blood type, and it shouldn't be causing no puffy face. Unless you eat the gas meat that they was talking about on TikTok, this new invention thing. But if you eating some clean meat, you process, even if it's processed a little bit, you clean your meat with some vinegar or some key limes or some alkaline, some alchemist oil. You could get rid of all of the bacteria. You could at least minimize them, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, you will. Let's see, Nisa, speaking of the alchemist oil, I see somebody say something about it. Nisa says the alchemist oil is strong as hell. The alchemist oil is strong as hell and amazing. I'm so glad I bought the package. Yes, it sure is. Thank you for that. So I was just talking about the alchemist oil, and I saw the word over there. This is the alchemist oil that's on my website. This is what you use to clean your meat, because on your meat they have they put formaldehyde and everything to make the meats look pretty and stuff. They have bacteria and viruses in little parasites on the meats, especially them seafoods. So y'all make sure, hey Sage, I see you. Y'all make sure, y'all can give me a thumbs up on YouTube over there, please. Y'all make sure y'all clean your meat. And when you purchase the alchemist oil, or if you just want to find out you're not a believer just by me talking about it, go to my website, solvethearthpub.org. Find this. Find the alchemist oil. And there's a TikTok video link on the product. And I will show you in real time one day when I was making some cod seafood. I had never chased cod. And I noticed a parasite on it. And I'm like, oh my God, something moving. And I got the alchemist oil. And the alchemist oil, out of all the other herbs, was the only thing that killed the parasite in real time. Go see that video when y'all finish here. It worked. Thank you for that. Yeah, I just bought that with a great discount. I'm starting tomorrow. Yep, there you go. Thank you for that, Nisa. Yeah, I help people with wellness. Hey, Divine Leader, you do? Good. Hey, Move, I see you. Stefan 4. Hey, Craig. Thank y'all for passing through. Let's see. Somebody shared a lot. Thank you for the share, Belinda. I appreciate that. Yes, you can. Catherine, yes, you can. This is highly beneficial. Yes, you can. This is herbs. This is clove, the most powerful form of clove and the most powerful form of oregano. The world's most powerful antioxidant. Antioxidants are necessary to heal the body, to prevent oxidation in the body. This is antifungal, antiparasitic, antiviral, antimicrobial, antibacterial. Did I say anti-inflammatory? All of the antis. Yeah, that's a powerful herb. You could oil pull with this here. You could put it on your chest if you have like bronchitis or whatever to loosen that phlegm. You need to put a carrier oil with it. Nisa was just saying how powerful it is. So you need to dilute it with a carrier oil, like maybe olive oil. So you get you a little, maybe a teaspoon of olive oil and drop 3 to 5 drops, not droppers, droplets of the alchemist oil. And then you can put it on your chest. You could digest it like it's an antibiotic. You could put it in your food. You could clean, like I said, your meat. You could oil pull with it, dilute it first. You see, it's really highly beneficial for cleaning and detoxing. All right. Yes. Oh, I see, Jay. I see you. Wait. I have not done a full detox in years. There you go. Jay said it. I already knew it, Jay. I already knew it when you were talking about the puppy face and all that. Time for a detox. Well, I bet you had an oil change on that car prior to years, huh? Well, your body, you need your oil change. Yeah, you do. More importantly than the car. So you trying to get up in the car, your body, you trying to wake up out the bed and put on clothes and go to work or go wherever you go, and you ain't have an oil change in years. That's what's going on right there. Yeah. Let's see. Catherine says, I was looking up foods to eat for my blood type, and I'm not surprised that red meat is for me. I'm not surprised that red meat is for me. Oh, okay, because you've been tolerating it really good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got it. I have gut issues. Yeah, you do, Jay. I was trying to say it in a nice way, but I was trying to educate you along the way too. So it's good that you know that. So your next step is to go to the website, solvetherapub.org. Find this since your blood type. Oh, this is the detox that you need because it's tailored to your blood type. Your food and your blood type creates a chemical reaction. And that's why you need a detox, because you have chemical reactions up in there that have been negative for quite some time. Now, when your blood type and this detox, being that it's in alignment with your blood, when it creates a chemical reaction, it'll be a positive reaction. And it'll immediately get rid of that H. pylori and that candida yeast overgrowth and clean up that gut. And it'll leave you with vital vitamins. That's where they get that word from, vital minerals, life force, electrolytes. It'll help with your digestive issues, your skin, your hair. You talk about the hair regrowth, vision, because 80% of the immune system lies right here in the gut. If this ain't in alignment, this hair ain't gonna grow. This here face gonna have acne. These eyes ain't gonna see. Why? Because the inability to absorb and eliminate waste or minerals, whichever way we go on with it, it's been compromised. And it's like your gut and them critters that's working overtime. You're like, look, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time. We know that his ankle is swollen, but there's so many chemicals, and we're trying to get rid of them and make them water soluble and eliminate them. But there's so much of fat and chemicals. That was your sales talking, Jay. I ain't picking on you. I just got a little dramatic. I'm sorry. Let's see. The alchemist oil lasts for 3 years. 3 years, Tangela. 3 years. With some meat being beneficial, do I still need to detox from it sometimes? Yeah, regardless, we still need to detox. Regardless if we're doing even me, I do it like maybe every so often. But I don't do the whole thing no more because I'm past that. I started off doing this here up to 6 months. I would take it a month, stop, take it a month, stop. Right. So that was 3 times of me taking it. Then I went and did it every 6 months. I've been on this journey for years. It's probably about 15, right? So I've been on this journey for a long time. Every 6 months, I don't have to take this here every 6 months, because what I do is here and there, I'm drinking my teas. I'm eating right from my blood type. I don't eat every day. I don't eat meat every day either. So when I do it, it's like, okay, today and tomorrow, I'm just going to take sustained detox. And I'm going to drink a bunch of water and I ain't going to eat nothing. I do it like that here and there, just to keep my system, active with these vital minerals inside of me. Then I'll skip maybe a week or 2, and then I'm like, okay, I want to get some more. It's almost like I'm changing my oil more often. Yeah. All right. Let's see. It could also be a deep subconscious belief that causing the reaction as well. Yeah. Oh yeah. Because like I was saying at the beginning of the video, it's all spiritual first. Right? And when it's spiritual, it's behind an emotion and maybe a fear. Yeah. Yeah, maybe a fear or whatever, unknown. Yep. So yeah, you figured that out. You figured that out. Mm-hmm. Let's see, the alchemist oil. The alchemist oil, it lasts you 3 months. This is my third one. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm so glad I brought the package. Yeah, cool. You are so welcome. You're so welcome. Can you use while pregnant? While pregnant, I would rather not say that. I would say the answer to that no is no. Because of the pregnancy. But while pregnant, honestly, before pregnancy is its proper time to detox anyway, to have the body in a proper environment for the baby. But while pregnant, I would highly suggest that you eat right for your blood type, though. I would highly suggest that you consume the highly beneficial fruit and vegetable on the meal plan. I have meal plans for all blood types available on my website, too. And so I would say to stick to those. And then they have teas as well, um, that are more about relieving stress, making you feel that you euphoric feeling, happy type stuff, instead of making you go to the bathroom. Anything that's gonna make you go to the bathroom or increase that, I would say no to while pregnant, because we don't want you to pace the baby. And I'm not gonna sign up for saying yes to do that. But fruits and vegetables and the teas that's on your highly beneficial meal plan, yes. And then when the baby comes forth, you give the baby, if you're breastfeeding, now you give the baby some good juices. But when the baby begins to like suck on milk and juices and stuff, you'll know what is highly beneficial for the baby. And then at that point, you can go on your detox, such as sustained detox, to rid your body of anything that's toxic. All right. Let's see. I answered that. You're so welcome. Hey, Grants. Hey, Jessica. Any other questions up in here? So, for those of you that sign up to the newsletter, saltoftheearthpub.org, I'm giving away today a bottle of Be Moisturized for free for those that sign up to the newsletter. Keep in mind, we have an 80% off sale on Black Friday. So, signing up to the newsletter will be highly beneficial for you to take advantage. Okay. Okay, I see y'all. Evelyn. I see you, Evelyn. Frank. Sue. I see y'all passing through. Let me refresh. I had some orders coming in. Thank y'all for y'all support on my website. I appreciate you. The deal of the day was Be the Tea, which is a detoxing tea to help for losing weight. Every day we're gonna have a deal of the day for at 12 noon for 50% off for those of you that signed up for the newsletter. And then on Black Friday, we have 80% off. Just to let you know. And how do you sign up? You go to the website, saltoftheearthpub.org, put in your name, email address. If you stay there, all you have to do is wait there 10 seconds on the website, and a pop-up is going to come asking if you want to join with the other thousands to be part of the newsletter. You never received your newsletter. You signed up? You signed up to the newsletter? How you don't receive your newsletter? You check your spam? It got to be in spam if you signed up. It got to be in that spam. So move over to the spam mail and see what's over there. See what's over there in the spam. So that's what I'm offering you all. And keep in mind, all of this information and a plethora of other valuable information is included in the Woke is F Blood Type Connection course. That particular course is going to be on sale for 80% off. That's going to be a value right there. Anybody with asthma, dandruff, candida, irritable bowel syndrome, anemia, all kind of diseases and disharmony, that one course right there is a game changer. Relationship issues, not finding your compatible mate, wondering why you think the way you do and why you don't belong or fit in, my little introverts. Getting to know yourself on the physical and on the spiritual aspect is embodied in the Woke is F Blood Type Connection course. It goes into the detail of everything, even down to your sex drive. Your blood has memory. There is nothing new underneath the sun, baby, is what I'm saying here. So the coding of your blood type is already written. So you feeling depressed and all alone and uncertain in life and wondering, oh, why me? You know, yeah, because you're part of the body of Christ. You're supposed to express energy like that. Why not you? And so there are many different members, but one body. And so we have our fitness workers, our driven for success people over here. We got the ones of order and detail. We got the spiritualists over here, the little light workers or light bringers or oracles. And then we have the little Christ conscious ones just walking around in physical reality. Different spiritual beings, and then they have this segment of these others over here that are more into the physical, but they're all the body of Christ. They're still God. They're God vibrating at a different frequency. And so don't I encourage you not to feel like you don't belong. You do. We need that vibration here too. God. Or better yet, oh, I'm not spiritual like you. Well, guess what? No, you here to hold the physical together, you know, just like a battery. Negative and positive ends, but it's the battery. You can't have one without the other. So I want you to be encouraged about that. A long time ago. A long time ago, what? You checked them the spam? You said a long time ago. I'm gonna look up in there. I'm gonna look up in there. I've seen your name though. I seen your name up in there. So I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm about to go in there right now because I know I saw that name. I'm gonna pull it up right now. That's it. Let's see. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Y'all make sure y'all share the live and tap the screen for me. All right, let's see. Let me pull it up. Last name Carter, Cassandra. Let's see my contacts. SSANDRIA. Let's see. Now let me see if I can find you. I'm coming. No, I don't see it up in there. I don't see it. CSSANDR. Oh, I got an IA. Still don't see it. Oh, wait, there we go. Yes, I do. They got a couple of numbers. I don't want to give out your email, but yep, it's in there. They got a couple of numbers at suchandsuch.com after your name, right? I have it. You signed up. So go look up in that spam. It's in that spam. That's where it's at because you're on the list. I know I saw that name before. I know I saw it. But you're on the list. I see it. All right. So any questions? Any other topics y'all want to talk about? Spirituality, consciousness. We just talked about health briefly. For those of you that are here, I'm a blood type connection, that are new here rather. I'm a blood type connection catalyst. I help people in the areas of wellness. On my website, I sell weight loss cheat codes, highly beneficial foods for your blood type. Don't know your blood type? I direct you where you can get your Eldon at-home kit to find out your blood type by pricking your ring finger. You find it out in the privacy of your home in about 3 minutes. then that empowers you for the meal plans, for the digestive enzymes. We have digestive enzymes that are made of rather pineapple powder, papaya powder, key lime peel powder, all in an effort to help you digest old food that sits in our digestive system, in our gut, that's not being broken down. We have sustained detox to help get rid of old fecal matter and clean out the large and small intestines. This is pretty much symbolic to eating your fruits and vegetables that we sometimes don't eat and we haven't been eating for years. And so the herbs and the fruits that I sell are to help you get through phase 1 and phase 2 of the detoxes, right? On phase 3 is the elimination process. But you must have your body equipped with the vital minerals to get to phase 3. Phase 3 is when you will really, really open up the back door of your liver, and you, especially for them people that have like what they call it, sclerosis of the liver, fatty liver, especially with those people that has so much of waste and chemical in their storehouse called the liver. And it's supposed to be, instructing nutrients to go here, and give me that chemical. Let me hold on to it. Let me save her life. The liver is how you live. So it could become backed up by all of these things we're putting on our skin. We're breathing in this polluted air. We are digesting these different things. And so the liver gets clogged up. So sustained detox, digestive enzymes will help you get to stage 3 of the detoxing process, so you could eliminate that waste, so you could clean out your lymphatic system, which is the backup to your blood. Once the lymphatic system is cleaned out, now you got a new lease on life. Now you got your energy back. You're able to see better. You have more strength and endurance. Your vision would definitely clear. Your skin would definitely clear. Them dandruffs, which are acids, they're going to go away, because that starts from within. Anything you experiencing out here is because of what's going on within. As within, so without. You got the gout, it's within. You got glasses, it's within. You got eczema, psoriasis. What's that other one? Eczema, psoriasis. They got another one. Anyway, the other one. Eczema, psoriasis. Eczema is the skin thing. Psoriasis. Rosacea, the nasty one, the nasty rosacea, because it's within. Rosacea ain't nothing but that's little parasites, little eggs and stuff on people's cheeks and stuff. It's nasty. It's nasty. Eczema nasty too, in a sense, because eczema is pretty much you being acidic, but that darn rosacea stuff, that's worms on the cheeks, in the face. It's nasty. So it's chemicals. It's chemicals, it's parasites that's wilding out up in here. We got to get rid of those different things. This is physical now. We got to get rid of those things. And so then if we have a person that has rosacea in the physical, that started in the spiritual. So why are they feeling spiritually like they're pretty much losing at life? Something is literally trying to become the host. Why do they feel like they're losing at life? There's an emotional thing in the spiritual that's vexing them. Just like we have them people in the physical reality that may have been molested when they were younger. And then they had hate. They had fear, right? But then they don't, in the physical, they decide, okay, I don't want to look like a woman no more. I'm going to be a butch. And there ain't nothing wrong with you vibrating at a different frequency. I ain't judging you. Do what you want to do with your energy. But behind that, clear the energy of the hate. People that have emotional attachments, for example, with food. Clear the emotional attachment. Why are you sitting up there stuffing your face like that? Because you don't, just simply because you don't want the other sex to look at you, you dressing like that because of that little girl that was molested and stuff. it be deeply rooted issues. And when I consult with people that have, did the little surgery, change from woman to man to woman, however you want to call it, that little girl or that little boy in there suffering. And then the surgery wasn't the answer because they're still miserable. And yeah. So all I'm saying is go get to the core of what it is that's vexing you in that spiritual realm. We could talk about food and all this all day, but there are some people that pass here all the time like, well, ain't work. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And they just go ahead on with their life. They just go ahead on with their life. They ain't about to change nothing. They know they ain't changing nothing because this is a spiritual journey. This is a spiritual thing that you gotta want to change to the core. Or your program gonna go back to the default. Like, girl, you better eat them Oreos. You know we don't want men looking at us. We gotta be fat. We don't want to be sexy. Remember when you was a little girl and you was sexy? It was all your fault. It was all your fault because you had that big booty and them big titties hanging out. That's why Uncle such and such grabs you and brought you in the room. Some people think like that, you know. I ain't gonna worry about it. It just is what it is. No, them people be having deeply rooted issues that they just don't want to open up that closet door and deal with the skeletons within. So for those of you that's just passing through, it's just understood. You telling on yourself that you just got some little skeleton in the spiritual world that you don't want to face just yet. And I understand. They got people that come here every day just passing through. Hey, I'm still here. Uh-huh. Whenever you get tired of passing through and just looking at me, I'm still going to be here reminding you about your spiritual side because you came forth to save yourself. And they got people that just come here every day just running from themselves and their trauma, their little boy, their little girl. Oh, no, we can't do that eat right stuff. Girl. And then they'll say funny things. They think it's funny, but the joke really on them. They'll be like, girl, ain't nothing. What's wrong with you? The pig ain't never did you nothing. They'll say crazy stuff all the time. I just smile at them because I already know that game. I played that game. Like when you don't want to be accountable for your energy. Hey, Bright John. Yeah, when you don't want to be accountable for your energy, you just like, girl, look, I don't know what's gonna come out. No, I can't do a detox. But I'm about to go get me some crawfish though. The bottom feeders. You can't do a detox, but you could eat the bottom feeders, the things that are designed to pretty much clean the poop and that been gnawing on dead carps and stuff under the water. You eat that, but then you be like, detox. Oh no. Oh, I'm scared. Why you not scared of the crawfish? And that dead body that it had them claws in. Oh no, I'm scared. Hey Tiffany, I see you in a minute. How you been? Good to see you. Hey Monique. Yeah. What if you're old and you don't eat meat? Is that bad? No, it's not bad. But you need to get your minerals incorporated in your diet because where you getting your amino acids from? The building block of your muscles. What helps with your digestive system, which your vital minerals inside that. You have herbs that do that for you. Because if not, it ain't. Yeah, I'm not encouraging everybody. Oh, everybody eat meat. No, because I don't. I'm not gonna tell you to do that. I don't. But I make sure that I'm on this here. I make sure that I'm getting my vital minerals. Yeah, because this is for my blood type. This is for O's and B's. This is why I created this for me first. So I make sure that I'm incorporating my life force. If you ain't incorporated your life force, then you're not gonna make it to the third phase of detoxing. So a lot of people walking around in the first phase of detox, but they some of them got the big C. Because the first phase of detox is your body being infinite intelligence and you detoxing regularly every day, every night. This is why when we go to bed, we're detoxing. That's why they call it breakfast, break fast, right? So we're detoxing at night. But a lot of people can't get to phase 2 of the detox. That's why at night, most people get sick. Can't sleep. Oh, I was up all night. Then children, you know how them fevers come? Fever is highs at night because The body, infinite intelligence, is trying to move from phase 1 to phase 2, but you got to have the right vegetables. You got to have the right amino acids. You got to have both the fruit and the vegetable chain to get to the phase 3 of the detox that are highly beneficial for you. Not just any one, like, oh, I'm going to just eat this because this is a fruit. No, that's highly beneficial for your blood type. Not just any one, because you could fool around and find out by eating the wrong ones and still be in the same situation. So no, I'm not condoning you to eat meat. Leave it alone, but make sure you get your highly beneficial vegetables so you can get the proper amino acids inside of your body. Or get your either if you're O and a B, you get the sustained detox. If you're A and or AB, your highly beneficial vital minerals is in hawthorn. This hawthorn blend is for blood type A and AB, and B and O sustained detox to have your vital minerals. And it's not, and you can microdose this here. Like you can microdose. You don't have to use it at its full, strength. The half a teaspoon. You could split the half into another half. You could put this here on your food. You could have a small amount of tea here in every other day or whatever with it. However you choose to do it, but you got to get this in your system, regardless if you want to eat meat or not. You got to have the vital minerals. Ain't no way of getting around that one there. Yeah, I use spirulina. Okay. That one actually loses its life force really, really fast when it comes from, well, all plants really do, but that one be like the turnaround is really, really fast. So I'm hopeful that you're getting it from a good source. But even with that in mind, if that's not on your blood type list, because not everybody is highly beneficial for that. If that's not on your blood type list, then it's like a neutral, and that means you're not really getting the vital minerals from it. You're eating something that's come from source, but as it pertains to the matrix, there's some things that are highly beneficial, some things that are neutral that don't really do nothing. You just ate it, and some things that you must avoid because it causes inflammation, and that's just is what it is for all of mankind in underneath this matrix. Because you, me, we decided that we were going to go on a journey of unfoldment to get to know ourselves. We decided that before we came forth. And we were supposed to be paying attention to how our body felt. But gone all those days seemingly, and more people are paying attention to, oh, that sure tastes good. I don't know what it is, but it sure tastes good. And so we done dumbed ourselves down to that foolery level. And so when it sure tastes good, and then afterwards we'd be like sitting on the sofa like, girl, I can't move. People, we laugh at that. Like, girl, I'm so tired. But food not supposed to drain you and deplete your minerals and your life force like that. But before you came forward, you said that you was going to go on a journey to understand that about yourself. And so some people are in the laughable stage of that. Some people get sick or tired of being like that. And some people look at that and understand, oh, they are in a journey. But I know myself, and I know what I want for my body. I know that I want to pay attention to my internal GPS system, which gives me signals that I ain't doing something right. It'll cause inflammation. That's a signal. It'll cause me to get sleepy. That's a signal. I might throw up, or I might get an allergic reaction. That's the signal. I might end up being full of crap and can't use the bathroom. That's a signal. But we don't pay attention to those signals. We ignore all of them signals. We don't talk about going to the bathroom and stuff. We'll sit on there and, on live and watch people do makeup. And women like to watch other women do makeup and get dressed. And a lot of women, and I ain't picking on women, but a lot of people, I would say it like that, just full of crap. Full of crap. Look good on the outside. That shell look good. That shell look good. I was just listening to the reply from I forget this rapper name for Megan Thee Stallion, the snake song that she put out, and he was pretty much saying the shell of the outside look good, but you got some internal work to do, Megan. And I ain't picking on Megan because I don't know the people business, but We all like that. We want to shed the skin of the snake on the outside, but we still the snake. We still need to get our house in order. We still be full of crap in the inside. But nobody won't say that, because it's a game of life, and we like to play and act like our life is just all together on the inside. When we done turned into a den of thieves, we don't want other people to know. We don't want other people to know that. So we fake it. But here's the thing: energy don't lie, though. Energy don't lie. You can lie about, you being healthy. You could be lying, girl, I'm all right. You could lie. Yeah, you can. But that signal that you putting out, it ain't gonna lie. It gotta come back to you. It ain't gonna return back to you null and void. It's gonna go out and return just like you sent it. So if you're sitting up there doubting and fearful about your health and worried and all this and that, it's coming back and it's gonna manifest, because you are manifesting. You're a creator creating. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what you said you was gonna figure out before you came forward. But I mean, hey, ignorance is bliss. But once you begin to listen to me, then you're gonna know better. And then once you know better, you gotta do better, because now you're accountable. You ain't ignorant no more. Now you got to be accountable, because now you it's like you're gonna end up causing yourself to suffer now when you know it and refuse to do it. Woo, shame on you. I did that. I was a runner. Shame on you if you won't go through that life. I ain't about that life. Because look at me now. I had to come on back. I had to stop running and sit myself down and do what I was called to do after all them years of running. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So to each his own. TJ Blue Sky, thank you for passing through. I appreciate you being here, babe. What's the email address for the newsletter? My website address is right here. saltoftheearthpub.org. When you're there, you stay there for 10 seconds. You're going to get a pop-up, and then you put in your email address and your name to sign up for the newsletter. That's how that goes. But the website address, that's what I'm thinking you're asking me for, is right there at the top. Mm-hmm. Can we take both if you're an A? Can we take both if you're an A? You mean both of these? Both products? Blood type A and blood type AB can take sustained detox. Yeah, definitely. Definitely can. A and AB can take, I had the wrong one up. A and AB can take sustained detox. They definitely can. Blood type B and O definitely can take Hawthorne blend. These, nothing in either one of these are to be avoided by any blood type. Nothing. I don't make anything consumable that any blood type need to avoid. Nothing. These are just tailored. They are tailored for specific blood types, because these herbs in here are highly beneficial for B's and O's. Highly beneficial. Whereas for B's and O's, these herbs are beneficial, but not highly. They're just not avoidance. And the same goes the other way. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, either or. All right. Okay, good. I have both. I'm gonna take them both. Lisa said I'm gonna take them both. Yeah. Okay, you got the website address now? Yeah, saltoftheearthpub.org. I need a consultation. Is that your website? Yes. And to get a consultation, you look at the picture. There's a picture of me on my website. Right underneath the picture, you'll see readings and consultation is a link right underneath the picture of me that's on my website. All right. Make sure y'all join the website, y'all. I mean, the newsletters, y'all. Y'all missing out. Y'all definitely missing out on 50% off daily deals and 80% off on Black Friday. I haven't been posting that because this might sound funny, but I ain't trying to do the viral thing. I'm trying to help my tribe. I ain't trying to do the viral thing. So I tell it in a newsletter. So that y'all go up in there if y'all want to find out the real good deals. I ain't trying to do the viral thing. Mm-mm. It's a beautiful blessing, yeah, but I'm a little introverted, little retired lady. I just want to help these people on this corner of the world that need a light bringer, and I'll be there for them. The people over there, they need to get their other light bringer and get in their own corner. Because that's ooh. I'm just being honest. Everybody don't want all of that. Everybody don't want all of that. I'm just being honest. But for my newsletter subscribers, I offer free consultations sometimes. I, I offer 50% off deals for them, and Black Friday deals and all kind of specials. I talk to them, because I'm really building like a family of supporters. Like really, this is personal to me, so that's my go-to place. That's my go-to place. I can't find my email from the newsletter. What is the email so I can search it? The one that came today. The one that came today. Let's see. The one that came today. The subject of it is deal of the day. Deal of the day. It was a detox weight loss tea. That was a subject, and it came today at 12 noon. So if you put in deal of the day, you should be able to see it. See the subject? Deal of the day, detox and weight loss tea. And the body of it looked like this. This is what went out at 12 noon for them. And it gave them a coupon code. It gave them a coupon code for the day. You see? So I send them newsletters daily. Oh, good. Okay, I read that one already. So you got it? Hey, Rita. I see you, Rita. All right, any more questions up in here? Any more questions? Hey, Jess. How you doing? And so that's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing that you find out about your blood type, get your meal plan, highly beneficial foods, and you take care of your body. Also, before I get up out of here, those of you that participated in the exercises of giving power to your name, we are on what today? Today's day 4. Don't forget about it. If you were here on that live, you know what I'm talking about. Others, y'all gonna have to check out my YouTube channel because I posted that video. Giving power to your name. Don't forget to do this every day for 8 days. After the 8 days, it is complete. Have your intention and give power to your name. You could be so you can have power in your name. You call your name is what we were working on. Instead of calling on the energies of other beings, of people outside of you, give power and life to your name. Your name don't have power because you ain't never called it before. Call it with good intent, pure intent of what you want your name to represent and why you want it to be like that. Before I get up out of here, I practice, I don't want to say practice. I don't like saying that. I am a seer. No practice. Think about it practicing. I am a seer. And so I'm going to pull a card before I leave up out of here to say or to share with you all the energy that's present on this particular live. Normally at 4 p.m. I do readings based upon the energy that I feel, based upon my inner beingness and my knowing. I'm going to pull one card only. Inner being, show us this top card, inner being. Show us the energy of these like-minded people that came forth on this live. What is the message for them? What is the message? We all have something in common, inner being. There are no accidents. Nothing just happens. What did we all collectively come forth for today? What is the energy that's present today, inner being? Could you show me? Could you show us? Could you show us? All right. All right. So today we have the wands. The wands. The wands on this particular reading. One moment. Thank you. The number on this card is the number 4, which is about stability, structure in life. It's letting us know that the people on this particular live have in common their structure, their order, where they are in life, their beingness, right? Their beingness. And so when we're dealing with beingness, oftentimes in biblical text, they talk about building a solid foundation so that your house wouldn't crumble, right? So your house wouldn't crumble. And so the purpose of these particular people that came forward today as it pertains to health and wellness is I can hear my inner being saying it's time to set up a new foundation on good, sturdy foundation, on good, sturdy cement. Yeah. Instead of not being on sand, a solid foundation. And so that means going back to the core, my inner being is showing me. That means going back to the foundation of it all to be stable. Upon this rock, I build my church so that the gates of hell will not prevail against it. And that ties into your health. That ties so much into your health and your well-beingness, because your health and well-beingness is the foundation to it all. It's the foundation to your mental clarity. It's the foundation to you having the ability to tap into other realms. It's the foundation of your knowingness, of your God seat, of you sitting on the throne, of you being your own savior, of you transforming your blood. Just like in the biblical text, Jesus turning water into wine. And so the health side of this here is the foundation. It was the foundation for me. It was a foundation for me in my journey. When I started, I'm just sharing my life with you based upon what I'm hearing my inner being say for me to share. It was a foundation of it all when I started my journey. Because see, when I started my journey, I didn't know nothing, all these things about consciousness that I know now. I was just on the journey of health and wellness. I just wanted to eat better. I just wanted to be able to breathe. I just wanted to lose a little couple of pounds. The people are here. I'm hearing my inner being saying it's time to be more stable as it pertains to your health and wellness. It is a season for you to set a good foundation. That's what you share in common. It's a season. It's time. It's a season. It's time for that. This is time for the unfoldment of you. It's time for the stability to be within you, being stable, putting on the whole armor of God so that you'll be able not to be tempted by the wiles of the devil, but you'll be able to stand and stand and stand and stand. Because truly in your journey, in our journey, we have stumbling blocks in the physical reality as it pertains to not feeling good. That can be a stumbling block when you can't sleep, when your stomach hurting, when you have these sicknesses and diseases vexing you. It's hard for you to keep a mental clarity. It's hard for you to practice mindfulness. It's hard for you to meditate. It becomes hard. This is what it means in the biblical text when it says the spirit is always willing, but the flesh, it be weak. If you work on this here, this in numerology in the number 4, if you work on the stability of it all, it won't be hard. It'll be easy, because then your first eye will be open. Then your body will be full of light. But you got to be willing to have a good foundation. Good foundation. You have to embody it though. Use that fire element of your beingness to embody. Use the passion and desire to embody a solid foundation. In other words, quit wobbling. Quit wobbling. Just like in the biblical text, there were parables about the wobble when Peter was trying to walk on the water and sunk. Yeah, it's aching to pay attention to other things. This journey, I hear my inner being say, this journey is your journey. It's not a journey for other people. It's not about you getting waiting to this one and that one get ready. It's about you. It's an individual journey. Other people around you might not be ready. So you're not going to answer the call. Remember in the biblical text, is in so many words, the parable was like one of the so-called disciples was saying, wait, I have to go back and tell my family. But the unfoldment of the parable was like, no. You got to be able, willing to forsake all to follow. If you got to go back, no, ain't no go back. Choose you this day that you're going to be stable. Choose you this day that you're going to renew your mind. Choose you this day because it's your journey. It ain't about the other people. No. This is about you. The unfoldment of you, I hear my inner being saying. To you, answer the call. To you. Your soul wants expansion. To you. To you. To you. Thank you, inner being. Hey, Alvin. Alvin says, hi, sweetie. I was going to pass you by, but you attracted me. What's up? I don't know, Alvin. What's up with you, babe? What that energy look like over there? How you feeling? Hey, Jazz. Hey, Jazz. Indeed. Talk about it. Day 6. Oh, it's 6? Good. Thank you, Tangela. Day 6. So don't forget. This is what we doing. We conjuring up that energy. All right? All right. Y'all got to get that fire in motion. Get that fire and that passion. The card was about you embodying stability in your physical reality. Be stable. Stop wobbling with them thoughts. Stop wobbling with that diet. Put on the whole armor of God. And it is my promise to you, the unfoldment shall begin. That's how people most often did not stumble on being conscious, stumble upon waking up or whatever you want to call it, because they went on a journey of eating right. That's how I did. And you cannot begin to eat right and take care of the body of God, the kingdom of God. You cannot just take care of the kingdom of God and expect your life to be the same, because then you're going to have an experience with God. Then you're going to be up in there wrestling with God, and your life will change forever. It is my promise to you. I didn't know this. This is me, hindsight, looking back, knowing that hindsight is 2020. But if you are not there, remember this little lady with this little red jacket on and with this hair wrap on her head that told you, I'm downloading that into you so that you will remember me. If you are not spiritual just yet and you just knew, watch your life change if you get on this stable ride of eating right for your blood type. You're going to unlock doors that you didn't even know that you had the key to. Watch. Hey, I of Rod, little brother. Where you been at? I ain't seen you in a long time. You've been hiding. All right. Anything else? Robert? Anything else? Kingdom and me? Anything else? Nope. That's it? Okay. Well, this video was from my heart to yours. Sign up for the newsletter and y'all be blessed. Okay, bye.